How was Rolls-Royce invented? The Ghost, the Phantom, and the Wraith are all well-known Rolls-Royce models, but the brand has a rich history that goes beyond automobiles. You will be surprised to know that the origin of Rolls-Royce dates back over a century, and it all started as a partnership between two men with a shared passion for engineering and luxury. And let me tell you that it once began with a focus on creating high-quality aeroplane engines rather than cars. This leaves us with several questions. Who were these two men? What inspired them to create the iconic brand of Rolls-Royce? Why did they shift their focus from aeroplanes to automobiles? Let's dive in to find the answers. So, the two men were Frederick Henry Royce and Charles Rolls, and their partnership began in 1904 in Manchester. Royce had already made a name for himself by designing a two-cylinder car in the late 1800s, a project he dedicated 20 years to perfecting. That's just a lot of dedication and hard work, isn't it? The car was called the Royce 10, and it showed off Royce's skill as an engineer. It had an engine that produced only 10 horsepower, but this was a big achievement at the time. Naming it the Royce 10 highlighted the effort and commitment he put into creating it. Royce might have been appreciated by a lot, but it was Charles Rolls who truly recognized the incredible dedication he poured into his car designs. Their meeting was a crucial moment because these two brilliant engineers chose to work together. Their shared ambition was clear: to transform the automotive world and create something extraordinary. They were driven by a singular desire to build the best car in the world. But achieving such a lofty goal would require a lot of hard work, innovation, time, and a little bit of luck. However, with their dedication and hard work, they managed to touch new heights within just 3 years. Yes, you heard that right. Here's what they did. The year was 1907, and the duo introduced the 6-cylinder Silver Ghost, which was declared the best car in the world. This extraordinary vehicle showcased performance levels that were unmatched at the time. Now, let me tell you the figures. The car completed the journey from London to Glasgow 27 times in a row without taking even a short break. In total, the car covered around 14,371 miles while maintaining peak performance, setting a world record for reliability and endurance. That's not a small feat, and it truly shows the precision and craftsmanship put into creating this vehicle within a short period. Then what? Well, their cars began to gain attention and popularity as customer demand increased over the years. This rise in demand allowed the company to reach a point where it could offer shares, which helped generate massive funds. With this money, they established Rolls-Royce Limited and focused on their commitment to producing the world's finest automobiles. Recognizing the exceptional quality of their cars, the government took notice and assigned a special role to Rolls-Royce Limited, entrusting them with the important task of manufacturing aero engines for jets. That might not make sense to you, because why would Rolls-Royce, a company known for its luxurious cars, start making aeroplane engines? But that happened, and the reason behind it was the Great World War I. The demand and pressure for aeroplane engines were high during the war, and no one was making them in England. At that time, Rolls-Royce was an established company with skilled engineers, so they were approached and asked to produce aeroplane engines. In 1914, the company proudly announced that it had built its very first aero engine. This achievement marked the beginning of Rolls-Royce Limited's journey into aircraft engines, and soon they were producing engines for numerous jets. And let me tell you that half of the aircraft used by the Allies during World War I were powered by engines manufactured by Rolls-Royce. This accomplishment demonstrated that once you set your mind to something, perseverance can lead to incredible success. Throughout the 1920s, Rolls-Royce Limited gained immense recognition for its high-quality aero engines. By 1931, the Supermarine S-6B seaplane, equipped with an engine crafted by Henry Royce, broke records by flying over 400 miles per hour, highlighting the extraordinary performance that Rolls-Royce engines were capable of achieving. But then something unexpected happened. The war was finally over, but it felt like it took away all the popularity that Rolls-Royce had built. Car sales were not on the rise, and in fact, the brand was losing appeal day by day. Their standout model, the Silver Ghost, which had been produced from 1906 to 1925, was instrumental in keeping the Rolls-Royce name alive during these challenging years. Despite its excellence, the company's strategy of focusing solely on this single model wasn't attracting new customers as they had hoped. Recognizing the need for change, Rolls-Royce decided to innovate and diversify its offerings by introducing new models instead of relying on just one. Finally, in the 1930s, Rolls-Royce began to make a name for itself again by setting and breaking world records in both land and water. During this exciting time, the company unveiled the remarkable Phantom 3, which became famous for being the first car ever to feature a V12 engine. This engine type is known for its impressive power, making it a popular choice in producing high-performance automobiles. Things were going pretty well until the threat of World War II emerged. During this challenging time, Rolls-Royce had to navigate these unwanted circumstances while striving to maintain its growth. Despite the challenges brought on by World War II, Rolls-Royce continued to show its dedication by producing cars from its Silver series. Important models like the Silver Dawn, Silver Cloud, and Silver Spirit played a key role in maintaining the brand's reputation for luxury and high performance. Each model contributed significantly to the company's legacy, proving that even in difficult situations, creativity and commitment can shine through. Fast forward to 1971, Rolls-Royce was nationalized, and 2 years later, a separate unit called Rolls-Royce Motors was established. The company underwent further changes when Vickers acquired it in 1980, eventually selling it to Volkswagen in 1998. However, this sale came with the stipulation that Volkswagen could not trademark the iconic logo. In 2002, BMW stepped in to purchase Rolls-Royce from Volkswagen. A new agreement was reached in 2003, allowing BMW to acquire the Rolls-Royce name while Volkswagen retained the rights to the Bentley name. Shortly after, the company proudly launched its first new Rolls-Royce, the Phantom. Rolls-Royce has been dedicated to creating vehicles that provide a serene and quiet driving experience. You'll be surprised to know that drivers of Rolls-Royce vehicles often remark that when cruising at 100 miles per hour, the most prominent sound they hear is merely the hum of a small needle inside the cabin. In places like Dubai, you can spot numerous Rolls-Royces on the streets, yet you'll hardly hear any exhaust noise from these exquisite machines. This commitment to silent operation is reflected in the brand's unique model names, such as Phantom, Spirit, and Ghost, which perfectly capture the elegance and stealthy performance of these remarkable automobiles. Now, here's something that will excite you. It takes around 6 months to manufacture one Rolls-Royce. And you might wonder why that is. The answer is that every Rolls-Royce is handcrafted by skilled artisans with minimal use of machinery, ensuring the utmost attention to detail. The doors of these cars open gracefully, just like those mansion entrances, creating a welcoming atmosphere for anyone stepping inside. You can easily control various features, such as closing the doors with just the touch of a button, adding to the luxury experience. Inside, each passenger enjoys adjustable temperature controls, ensuring comfort for everyone. Plus, the rooftop is designed to offer stunning night sky views. As of making this video, Rolls-Royce has a market cap of $55.45 billion and is headquartered in London, the UK. With approximately 138 dealerships worldwide, the brand caters to customers in over 50 countries. Employing more than 50,000 skilled workers contributes to the precise craftsmanship required for each handcrafted vehicle. Typically, Rolls-Royce clients are wealthy individuals, often with a net worth of at least $500,000, while the average customer boasts a net worth of around $30 million. The company generates about $2 billion annually from its luxurious car sales. Currently, the United States is the largest market for Rolls-Royce, with China following closely behind due to its vast population. Although Rolls-Royce operates profitably, it faces stiff competition from luxury brands like Mercedes-Benz, Bentley, and Ferrari. Still, none rival the unique luxurious experience that comes with driving a Rolls-Royce. So, this is how Rolls-Royce was able to overcome challenges and evolve into a symbol of luxury and excellence in the automotive industry. Today, owning a Rolls-Royce means you are part of a select group of individuals who value craftsmanship, elegance, and prestige. Let us know in the comments if you've had the opportunity to ride in a Rolls-Royce, or if you're like us who can only drive it in dreams. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content.